Hello and welcome back. Well, here we are at Karanost, where we have been multiple times before, but not in this particular section, guys. Yes, this is the edge, I guess the western edge of Karanost, and there is a whole road leading to places. Very convenient road if it's not for the orcs here, but of course they don't mind me too much now, because I'm too strong for them, so they kept silent until now. So, if you recall from last time, we have to continue with the epic story and reading from Narndir's journal. Now, we have to read it while in the southeastern reaches of Tern Gortat, which is here. This is Tern Gortat, and this is where we have to go and read it. And so we're on our ways. We're over here, way over there in Amon Fern last time. Now we're in Karnost. We have not been on this road before, so let's ride on it together and see if we can find something interesting along it. So if there is any interesting stuff, any lore, any quests, we'll pick them up as we go. If not, we'll just continue riding until we reach Drangortat. There's cool stuff over there, obviously. So maybe we'll swerve that way first and do whatever quest might be available that way. It's like a bunch of tombs there and a major monument at the very top. Very well preserved. It's as if somebody's secretly keeping it preserved and well maintained. Not just preserved, but well maintained. Yeah. I'm now lured by it. So we should go this way. And that's actually approaching my hometown, or home area of Bree. Okay, there is somebody over here. We're already in southern Andrat. Northern Andrat is actually part of Bree. It's kind of exciting for me. And you are Nan Mabli.
Oh, hello. I wonder if you could help me.
Sure. Oh, hello, young champion. I'm Mabli, though most call me Nan Mabli. I wonder if you could help me. Every year around this time, we have a tradition in my family to come and burn incense at the tombs to appease the spirits within. However, this year the spirits are quite incensed already. I'm no match for their wrath, but perhaps someone of your capabilities might go where an old woman cannot. Would you burn the incense for me at their tombs? Sure, incense for the incensed. Very funny. Here's a half-orc bandit. On the way, sorry. You were on the way, and you count for a deed, and you know what that means. Okay. Looks like we'll get more quests here as well. Gaunt or cow, or chow. Let's see what if there's any information about that place. Yes, Gaunt or chow. Time has erased the memory of the builders who made the standing stone at Gaunt or chow, and for whom they erected it. Ancestors of the Amonadine treated this as a sacred site, but over the years it has seen horror as well. Yeah, but still very well preserved, so I'm surprised they don't know who built it or for what purpose, at least. Some details. Other than being sacred place, of course. Delan, you look injured.
Will you help me?
The bloodied woman looks up in shock. She flinches and almost scrambles to flee before something dawns upon her. You're no white. Are you here to rescue us? I beg of you, find my friends. They killed Mona first, then dragged the rest of us into the barrels. I managed to crawl out. Oh, horrible. But Aenion, Kurik, Melvin, They're somewhere further northwest. Please, if you find what's left of them, burn them. My injuries can wait. Are you sure? Last wishes. That's too bad. Wow, you count yourself as a warrior? You have no honor. Huh. Okay, let's see around here. So there is a place for incense over here. A good place to burn incense. Okay. Let's light it up. Very well. I guess the flame is so thin, so pale that I couldn't even see it. But I promise I lit it up. I promise, guys. Okay. Oh no. Anian, one of the ill-fated people Delon asks you to find. Well... Oh, what? You're an angry spirit? Why are you angry? The oppressive atmosphere dissipates at once, yes. Once there are no more angry people around, the oppressive atmosphere dissipates, of course. It's a known fact. I guess it's true for the undead as well. Okay, so... Oh, wow. Here is Kurik. Yeah, another one of the ill-fated people Delon asked you to find. What if the third one is alive? I wonder. Yes, the spirit fades into nothingness, relinquishing its anger. See? Once there is no anger, there is only nothingness. Good stuff. Good stuff. Except most people are not able to achieve that state of mind. So they don't come to appreciate it. They think it's scary, the nothingness. Okay, so another place for incense. Is this your morning exercise? Wow, you're kind of cute actually. Okay, where else? Where else? One place here. Okay, we should also go to the top and see if there's anything we can find there. Because again, this is really impressively preserved. And also very, very, you know... Oh, that's just a regular corpse. Unknown corpse. So instead of burning it, we'll loot it. Oh, there's Melvin. All of them died. I'm sorry. A solemn breeze whistles through the barrels. Okay, well, let's light up one more incense here, and the last one should be somewhere around, I guess. Oh, they have archers too, huh? Okay. The last one here, guys. Good. Now, return to Delon outside of Gontor Chaos. Sure, we'll do that. Ah, she's injured and now we'll confirm to her that all of her friends are dead. What an unfortunate story. I wonder what they were doing here. I guess they were doing what they usually are doing. I didn't expect. A stranger silently watches over Delon's unmoving body. Oh no, she died as well. I left her like this. Oh. She assured me that her wounds are okay, but I should have known better, guys. Oh well. And here's Mona.
Can't you leave me to my misery?
I would. You must be one who offered to help Delon. She told me what happened before she... At least she realized I had survived after all. Yeah. She died with some hope in her heart at least, yes. I'll do what I can for her. Please, leave me. I wish to be alone. I understand, I completely understand, and I'm sorry. Okay. Well, at least we buried the dead. I'm not sure why that is helpful, but a lot of traditions believe in it. Here is Nan-Mabli.
Why, thank you, dear.
I'm sure this will help those poor spirits find their rest. I hope so. Okay. Is that all around here? I guess so. Well, that's fine. That is not a problem. Let's continue our journey. Our journey east. Sorry, west, of course. Not a very merry story around here. I was about to whistle, but then what just befell was so sad that I guess it's not time for whistling. Here's the back. Back to the road. Here's the bridge. And part of the river that makes, well, one of the tributaries, I guess, to the main river. Okay. Now we have been south of here, over there, but we haven't made it up that hill yet, where I'm sure more of the undead awaits us. More of the undead await us. Southern Teeth. I don't know why I stopped here. Maybe to look better at the terrain, the relief, and see how I can approach this major hill. Alright. Here is Swinehawk. Swinehawk, lead the way. I trust in your instincts to find a way up. I promise there will be a couple of truffles waiting for you in the soil inhabited by the undead. I mean, that didn't sound very appetizing. This one is high enough level to actually engage with us. Okay. Wow. Very different atmosphere here, guys. Let's see. How far are we from the location? Not too far. Okay. Of course, reminds me of the barrels in Bree. Oh, there is my friend here already. This appears to be the location about which Nardin wrote.
What does Nandir have to tell us about Tirn Gorthard? I almost dread to hear it.
I know, but let's hear it, nonetheless. The writing is so evocative, you can almost imagine the horrors that here transpired. Oh, this is the Witch King of Angmar, the very Witch King of Angmar. I mean, except for the crown, you're horrifying. The crown is kind of cool. Now, the symbology on it is interesting too, I'm sure, but I cannot decipher it. I'm sure it's horrific. Still cool.
After Hrudau's most recent defeat, the armies of the Witch King required time to recover.
And rebuild, writes Nardir. During that time, their evil master turned to sorcery to bedevil his enemies. In secret, he came to the barrels and walked among them, whispering to the dead. Unknown to those living nearby, long-buried lords and kings are stirred in their tombs, infested with foul spirits out of Angmar's darkest pits. Yes, Sniffer. At the Witch King's bidding, they emerged, legions of the dead moving silently through the fog, preying on any who strayed too near. And here is Amondir. There's Amondir.
The plague of the dead worsened, and even the children of Cardolan were not safe from it.
Writes Nandir. Countless children were stolen from their beds or vanished from within otherwise sturdy and unyielding walls. Desperate to put an end to this nightmare, Prince Amondir set forth on a quest to find the cause of the death's unrest. He was the Lord of Gortat, after all, the keeper of the barrows. What had he to fear from the mist that settled upon the burial mounds? Yeah, nobody would be, I mean, burial mounds mist is the best, guys. It's so chill. Was it not his people who were buried there? Were they not his own ancestors, his own kind, his own subjects? Well, if you treat them as subjects, they'll treat you back, If he could not ease their burden and restore their restful peace, who could? Even as I write this, I find myself hoping, beyond hope, that the Lord of Gortat could put an end to it. But this has been my lifelong study, and I know how this tale ends. And it does not end with Amondir, for all his courage and his duty. Okay. Prince Amondir disappeared among the barrels. He was never seen again. Did he become an undead one? Just like those cuties here? I don't know. Alright, let's see.
It is hard to listen to the words of my friend Nandir, and know he will write no more.
Yeah. I'll keep this journal in memory of him, and I will do so even had we no need of the knowledge contained within. You hand the journal to Meneldir, and he flips through its pages. Was never seen again, he reads, and turns the page. He looks up at you, puzzled. What happened to the rest of Nandir's account? There are several pages missing here. Even if that is the end of Amondir's story, there must have surely been more for Nandir to write. Well, maybe he never had a chance to write it down. See, the account resumes here, beyond the missing pages. Oh yes, you're right. But what was removed, and who removed it? Hard-plated gauntlets. They're almost as good as what I have, even though mine are high level. Well-preserved leather armguards or ancient silk gloves. Okay.
I think you should return to Ceylon to speak with Hondarad.
After the missing pages, Nardin writes of Do Ernio, the keep from which Prince Amondir ruled. I will go ahead and see what I can learn from there, but I think you should return to Ceylon to speak with Hondarad. He knew the location where Narndir kept this journal. Perhaps he will know why some of the pages were removed. If you solve that mystery, I will meet up with you again outside Do Ernio. Okay. The last days of Cardolan.
I think you should return to Ceylon to speak with Hondarad.
And I will. Let's see. So, I think we have a quick way to return there, and we shall do this now. Very interesting. Yeah, that's significant. Somebody tore the pages. Why would they do that? That must have been quite significant. And here is Handarot.
Missing pages? Cannot say I know anything about that.
Possible. But I do not think Nardin would have torn pages from his own journal. Someone else must have removed them. Although I cannot guess why such a one would return the journal to its hiding place. Handarot rubs the side of his face, thinking deeply. There was one day that I spoke with Narndir, and marked that he acted quite strangely, however. I encountered him on the Greenway, not far from the lone square ruin that stands beside the road to the northwest of Herne. Now that I think on it, his manner was quite peculiar, and it seemed he was not his usual self. What did he say? He said something strange to me, but I cannot remember it. If he did remove pages from his journal, which is not like him at all, that is the only day on which I would believe it. I wish I could remember what he said. But perhaps it will come to me. You should search that square ruin beside the road in Rudimore. Maybe you'll find something to shed light upon this mystery.
You should search that square ruin beside the road in Rudimore.
Alright then. Okay, let's check. Where is it? Okay, I'll meet you over there, guys. We've been on that location. See you soon. Alright, and here are the square ruins of Rudimore. Neat, huh? Well, see what we can find around here. A small box rests here, but its lock is broken and it is surrounded by orc footprints. Well, empty cache. The contents of this old cache were retrieved and the hidden box left empty sometime before your arrival. Sometime before your arrival. Well, my arrival, right? The wooden box is empty, already ransacked of its contents by orcs, half-orcs, or goblins. Yeah, there are no... What about you? Maybe you ransacked it, Orc? Well, so now we have to collect the missing pages of Nardi's journal. Just, you know, random orcs, random goblins, whatever works. That's so funny. But okay, we'll do it, Alright. Already collected the first page. Wow, that was easy. What about ruffians? They are not suspicious? Like, this is literally a southern thief? And he might not have ransacked it? Well, how do we know for sure it's orcs? And not, you know... Oh well. So we'll need to ride a little further up to find any such orcs or half-orcs or goblins, apparently. As you can see, they are spread all around Cardolan, so what are the chances we'll find the other 5 pages, guys? I would say low, if not for my sheer luck. Okay, let's see what transpires around here. Let's pass that bridge again. So far I think we defeated the goblin, right? Okay, there's a half-orc here, guys. Hopefully he will be so kind to get another page for us. Come on, stop running. No? No pages from you, huh? Well, this might take a while then. Let's see. Those hills look barren to me, guys. See, no half-orcs. There is a half-orc bandit here. Okay. The second page, good. That's good. I hold one other page. Yeah, I guess it's a chance. Fair enough, fair enough. Another guy here. 3 out of 6 so far, so good. Not too shabby, not too slow. Of course, we need to find at least 3 more guys. and that can take a while. But who knows? Okay. Kabam. They don't count for anything. Wow, the lag is crazy. Well, I think this will take some time, guys, which is fine. However, I don't want to bore you to death here. So I think I'll see you next time, and we'll continue with finding the rest of the pages. Maybe by then I will have found a couple more. And that will be that. So I'm sure the story will continue to be exciting, and that's what I'm looking for. Alright, see you next time. Goodbye.